Warning. This video contains spoilers on the movie I'm about to review right now. Video discretion has been advised along. You have been warned. Hey guys, GamerPro5/VA here, and today I'm going to review the movie Space Jam: A New Legacy. Technically, I call it Space Jam 2. Even though the movie started how Bron Bron was playing some Looney Tunes video game during his origin years of his basketball days. Well, in high school, somehow until his coach had to lecture him. Until years later, Bron Bron has somehow successfully trying to teach his two sons to play basketball until Dom Dom has been effusive and been making on his game. Even though that which includes some of the other famous basketball players in it, somehow, even though making these cameos in the All-Star series, until Bron Bron played it, used the move to glitch the game, which somehow they arrived at WB, and LG Rhythm tried his hardest to get Bron Bron in this until Dom and Bron Bron reached the serververse, and somehow that LG Rhythm sent Pete into sent Bron Bron to the Toon World, which turned Bron Bron himself into a cartoon, which was hilarious. And as soon as he got the short legs, he's like, "Oh, I struck like Kevin Hart." Oh my god, was that literally a shot at Kevin Hart because of the tiny feet with the short size? But hey, it was kind of funny though. All of a sudden, by that, at least. But hey, at least it got his legs back because of cartoon logic. But it is the first time that Bron Bron met Bugs Bunny himself. Even though, despite the fact that Bron Bron was a fan of the Looney Tunes, so was his entire family, which was a thing. That somehow Space Jam knows how to work with Looney Tunes in the NBA. And of course, I can't believe they had to bring in the Big Chungus meme. Like, when it comes to movies, they had to bring in some memes. First, the Sonic meme from the Sonic movie, and now Big Chungus into the Space Jam movie, which it is something. Bring in some dead memes in the movie, all of a sudden at least. But after when Bugs and Bron Bron took the shit from Marvin trying to recruit people, until Bugs suggested he should recruit his friends, the original Toon Squad, to rescue his son from LG Rhythm, which is away. While they do that, LG and Dom are working on the game Dom Ball, not just on the court, the rules, including making the Goon Squad. So yeah, somehow Bron Bron and Bugs went to the Mad Max universe to recruit Wile E. Coyote and, of course, Roadrunner. It is something that we've got three toon characters in the Mad Max side of things, which I never seen the movie. And of course, the DC world, which they found Porky and Daffy. And it's funny how Bron Bron is Robin and Bugs is Batman. Like, it's literally funny. Until they found Daffy as Superman while Porky was recording, trying to save the train, which somehow Daffy himself sabotaged. That is like uncool coming from Daffy himself, despite the fact he's a toon coming to the superhero world. And it is nice to see the heroes coming in the movie. Like, I am a DC fan of myself, and I do love me some Batman. And I'm saying as a fan, no homo, I am a fan of Batman. Even though, like, literally, it is nice to see the heroes in this movie. And, of course, we found Lola Bunny in the Wonder Woman side of things in the DC world. Which is, like, somehow odd. Even though, like, literally. But hey, this is space. This is the serververse. Anything can happen. But as for Granny and Speedy, the Matrix universe. Which, of course, they had to get the reference of the dodging. Which I understand. Even though it was like, mi sombrero! Which after being scorched by a bullet. Okay. Now that everyone has been recruited and somehow LG Rhythm upgraded the tunes, including bringing Bron Bron back to his normal self. Which set up the bunks and where all the characters come in. Even though that we're seeing not only all the characters that came into the game from I already know the Mask, Joker, Animaniacs, Flintstones, Yogi Bear, Iron Giant, including King Kong. White Mamba, the first member of the Toon Squad, which is like a snake half woman, and who plays her? I'm already shocked. Diana Taurasi of the WNBA, which is somehow something. Like, I didn't know the WNBA was a thing. Of course, wet fire. Half wet, half fire based abilities of the new Goon Squad member, even though that it is cool though. For the dude who plays Wet Fire is none other than Klay Thompson himself of the Golden State Warriors. Even though I got some other NBA players in this, from Diana Taurasi to, of course, Klay Thompson himself. And of course, here comes Arachnica, a spider woman who knows how to web up the competition, and who plays Arachnica is none other than Nneka Ogwumike, the first ever African American woman of the WNBA. And then next, and last but not least, the Brow, a bird-like creature who has now with the same eyebrow, and which legend who's known for that eyebrow? Which NBA legend, you ask? None other than Anthony Davis himself, AD. Now I wonder why Bron Bron was like, my God, what did they do to my boy AD? Like, literally, what did they do to Anthony Davis himself? Then comes the leader of the Goon Squad, Dom Dom himself, Dom James, which he created the game along with the characters. Oh wait, there's more. The support character to replace for Dom and the other members of the Goon Squad, Kronos, a metal man who knows how to switch out time and stuff, and who plays Kronos, Damian Lillard, from the Trailblazers, even though he was on the Denver side of things, and now all I know, I figured it out, it was him all along. And of course, while the Toons were having a meeting on halftime, despite the fact that Goon Squad already got the game, the cameo for this one is none other than Michael B. Jordan himself. We were hoping it was Michael Jordan himself, but it was funny that Michael B. Jordan was in this. Like, which is plot twist. As soon as the Toons gained the win up, and of course, Dom and LeBron had to realize what he's been doing was wrong, and let to Dom join the Toon Squad, which somehow Algae Rhythm was not pleased when he says, I am the game. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Which led to King Kong himself getting pissed and jealous because of that. For saying that. Like, no one can disrespect one of the kaiju like that, despite the fact he was owned by WB. Which led to his transformation, his final form, to literally go all out against the Toons and the betrayal of Dom James. Oof on that one. They were all neck to neck, which Algae Rhythm had to switch things up until that led to Bugs Bunny pulling off the sacrifice of the lifetime to literally use the move that broke Dom's game, which that led to the Goons and Algae Rhythm the glitch, which LeBron James used the move of posterized shot to literally beat the Goons, and everyone has been set free from the Toons, including the man's family and other people who watched this stream, which led to Bugs literally disappearing out of existence in the Toon side of things, which was been the saddest moment ever in Space Jam history. Until everyone arrived, as soon as Bron Bron and Dom reached to the basketball camp, which there was like a game designers setup going on, which my Bron Bron gave him the choice that let him do him, and Bugs Bunny came to the real world. Gamer Pro 5 out.